I saw Gervonta Davis was in here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big
Tank on here.
Yeah, Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I love
What happens when the student challenges the teacher when the protege takes on his mentor in the ring for the ultimate clash? Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Floyd "Money" Mayweather, two icons from different times, just had an intense face-off that stunned the boxing world, and with 2025 likely being Tank's last year in boxing, this matchup is all about leaving a lasting legacy.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Here's the twist: Tank still has unfinished business ahead. His fight with Lamont Roach in March is coming up fast, and the pressure is already through the roof.
Tank says that he's going to retire at the end of next year. Do you think he has one foot out the door?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was a mistake for him to say that, especially in front of me. So, I'm going to just take advantage of him and show him why he shouldn't have said that or why he shouldn't be contemplating that.
This isn't just a regular fight. This is personal. This is about legacy and showing who truly rules the ring. Get ready, because it just got serious. Let's get straight to it. Gervonta Davis has confirmed that 2025 will be his final year in boxing. Yes, you heard that right. At only 30 years old, Tank is stepping away from the sport, but he's planning to make history before he goes.
They retiring.
What changed? What made you trash? Garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
Gervonta, something should have happened during the time, because when we saw you when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything? Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby? Usually they're around to.
You think you might be gaining love for it though? You never know. Like you say, you got.
For Tank, this isn't about money or fame. He's already secured all that. This is about going out with one final fight that seals his legacy for good.
May or may not fight guys like Shakur or Devin. What would his legacy be then in your eyes?
I think his legacy will be in his time, which he need to be respected for, that Tank did what most of the greats did in their time. One ballot, as far as I'm concerned, Hall of Famer. So based on that, in his time, as far as his era, where it was loaded with fighters or fights and fighters that could afford each other and they didn't. Every era has that same situation. I don't think they're ever going to go away or ever would be something dismissed from eras of conversation. But I think Tank Davis, understand his path and going to go by what he feels. Hey, he's young still, might change his mind. Who knows? Something might happen in the next 1 or 2 fights where there's an automatic repeat or rewind of something spectacular.
And who better to face than Floyd Mayweather himself? The man who introduced Tank to the world, called him the future of boxing, and helped shape him into a global star. But despite Floyd's role in Tank's rise, their relationship has been rocky from the start.
Tank, he was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a
It's no secret that Tank and Floyd have had plenty of ups and downs over the years. They've worked well together at times, but behind the scenes things haven't always been smooth. From public arguments to cryptic Instagram posts, the tension between them has been clear for a long time.
Told y'all gonna stop listening, old boy. Now he came out and put his young homie in his drawers on his thing? Is it to sell pay-per-views and then say it's some sugar in the tank? Or is it really just some salt and his old ass shaker?
You got a boyfriend, you left the college on me, and all the bad ones when you said you had friends, man. That made me wish I had a love that's knowledge on me. Do I have to come up in discussion over double pump lattes and young fat muffins? Do I? Is this
And now it's all led to this, a showdown between mentor and student. For Floyd, it's more than just another exhibition. It's his moment to show he's still got it. For Tank, it's his chance to finally step out of Floyd's shadow and stand on his own.
Set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's, I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
This is exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come.
But before Tank can turn his attention to Floyd, he has to take care of business against Lamont Roach this March.
My advantage in this fight are my IQ, my mental, my will, and my skill.
Let's talk about Lamont Roach for a moment. He's not just another opponent on Tank's record, he's a serious threat.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubt himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm a show up.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
Roach has been steadily rising through the ranks, and he's hungry for his moment. A win over Tank would cement his place as one of the top fighters in the sport.
Why was it so easy when he fought Frank Martin?
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
Hey, what's your game plan?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock.
Tank isn't overlooking Roach. Even with the Floyd fight on the horizon, he knows that one mistake in March could cost him everything he's built. The pressure is at its peak.
And I promise you, you better lead them home. You better lead the females home. On my mother, you better lead the females home and the kids. On my mother.
Yeah,
now watch this.
They gonna
now
be
watch.
There. They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when you said that?
You know how when they told you say how like I posed for Lomachenko, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Is that all it takes for you? Is that all it takes? Just a little comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like you saying you're going out.
It always go like this. It always go like this.
Nah, what I'm saying, you just said you feel like you going out.
They go to sleep.
I don't want you to feel like you going out.
Here's the thing, this fight with Roach isn't just a physical test, it's a mental one too. With all the talk about facing Floyd, can Tank keep his head in the game?
Beat his ass for y'all talking.
Shit, wait.
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, y'all was loud.
We got the whole hood over there. Like, twist it up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And
He gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it.
I can't.
I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool. Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you off your spot. They gonna trick you off your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard.
Now let's talk about the face-off that just happened between Tank and Floyd. If you expected a calm and respectful moment, think again. The second they faced each other, it was pure fire. Floyd showed up with his usual swagger, wearing shades and flashing that classic Money Mayweather grin, but Tank wasn't playing around. He came in serious and called Floyd out for always putting the spotlight on himself. Tank has been waiting for this kind of showdown with Floyd, and now he's finally getting it.
New deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. You get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson?
Yep.
Ryan Garcia?
Yep.
Devin Haney?
Yep.
Isaac Cruz?
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence?
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah. Yeah. September. November.
Teofimo Lopez?
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think is the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd shot back, saying Tank wouldn't even be where he is today without his help, and to be fair, there's truth to that. Floyd did play a big role in pushing Tank's career forward, but from Floyd's view, Tank paid him back by talking trash.
That's how he feels. If he's upset with me over me being good to him, over me helping him, he can be upset.
I mean,
I'm not mad at him though.
Right.
He's entitled to be upset.
This isn't just a fight, it's a major moment in boxing history. Floyd Mayweather is undefeated, a living legend who's never really been pushed in his exhibitions. Gervonta Davis is at his peak with serious knockout power and something to prove.
Davis, bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer. George was a puncher. Ernest Shavers was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in. Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition. He was doing that a lot. And he got to be careful of that. 2 fights ago, he was really doing that. You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is
For Floyd, this fight is his chance to show he's still the greatest, even at 47. For Tank, it's about securing his place as one of the all-time greats.
I didn't have to have 70 fights or 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. And in the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
All right.
But don't forget the personal stakes. This is mentor versus protege, master versus student, a battle of pride, and everything they've built together now on the line.
How would you fight Floyd in his prime? Like, if you were to fight Floyd in
Don't
his
fight
prime,
him.
if you guys were both in the...
Don't fight him. I wouldn't fight him. I mean, Floyd was good. He was top tier. I mean, me, I feel as though I could compete with any top fighter. I'm not saying me going at Floyd, but I'm saying, like, I feel as though my skills, and not to take nothing from Floyd, but I feel like my skills can compete with anybody that ever laced up a boxing glove.
You're crazy to watch, bro. Like,
yeah.
You hit like a train.
Let's break it down. If Tank wants to beat Floyd, he has to do what no one else has managed: get through that famous Mayweather defense, and I've got my own way of defending too.
I got my own defense, man. That's the Mayweather. I got my own style in boxing. That's the Floyd Mayweather style. My dad taught me to show the rope. But the thing is this, I don't care who done it first. It's mine because I mastered it. And somebody said, the Philly shell. My thing is this, I love Philadelphia. But at the end of the day, that's the Mayweather defense.
Floyd may not have the same speed he had in his prime, but his ring IQ is still on another level.
Floyd was in his prime. That would have been incredible to see which style superior.
Yeah.
Because Floyd would move towards you like this, he would just get right up on you. It would just show you how good Floyd really is.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that he's won decisions by, playing it safe, people that just don't get excited about him and they recognize him with the all-time greats.
Tank's the real threat here. He's got that knockout power that can turn a fight around in a split second.
Davis is one of the best fighters in this entire game at the moment. And at 28, he's right at the peak of his prime. There's obviously a lot of hope that he can keep this together and keep doing this. But that arena was among the best atmospheres I've been to in big-time boxing in a while on Saturday. And Tank absolutely delivered, Luke. It's the precision, it's the patience, it's the brick by brick, taking in facts, breaking it down. But his power is just different. And we saw this at the end of the day. And it's not, it's not walk you down type of just reckless power. It is sniper, one shot at a time, perfect placement. And he literally got Garcia to the point where he couldn't see. How is Tank entering maybe the most dangerous test of his career in a few months against Ryan?
The key for Tank will be cutting off the ring and making Floyd fight in tough spots, but let's be honest, that won't be easy. Floyd has seen every style and his ability to adjust is second to none. That's why top fighters like Canelo Alvarez look up to him.
They just announced Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. You like it? I like it. Who do you like?
I think both are good fighters, but I think maybe Kenny right now is a favorite.
Devin, yeah. How did Lomachenko look in his last fight? Did he look good?
I don't.
You didn't catch it? Yeah. You like Devin? He's got a lot of good skills. Some people say that he's comparable to Floyd Mayweather. What do you think? Nobody?
On the other hand, Floyd's best shot at winning is sticking to what he does best, outboxing his opponent. He's a pro at setting the pace, throwing fighters off, and forcing them to play his game.
Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, constantly flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still fucks everybody up. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline. Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas, he'd partying, it looked like he was partying, drinking water, and then he would have his driver drive, and with his pants on, jeans on, he would jog home. And the dude was always...
If Floyd can dodge Tank's power shots and keep the fight at range, he's got a real shot at winning. But if Tank connects clean just once, Floyd could hit the canvas. Let's not forget Gervonta Davis hits with serious force.
Or do you think your power translates? I mean, you're fighting at 135, right? But how high up could it be effective? You ever thought about that? What weight class you could go up to? Not saying you would take a fight, I'm not saying that, but in terms of your ability to thump, how far can it go?
What size of gloves?
Let's say 10.
10? Strong. Cruiserweight.
Wow. For real?
But before any of this can happen, Tank has to handle Lamont Roach, and make no mistake, Roach isn't just a warm-up, he's a real contender who could ruin Tank's plans in a heartbeat.
My whole family is from DC. My whole family, my entire family.
Don't bring them. Don't bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you,
they gonna celebrate with me.
Don't bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
pops.
On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking.
Don't say, bro. That's cap. What I'm about to say?
How you gonna say it's cap? And
it gotta be.
You gonna say it's cap? I'm watching them.
Gotta be.
Hey,
somebody lying.
Good.
Hey.
Yeah, somebody lying.
Hey.
Somebody lying.
Hey.
Okay, Tank.
This March fight is crucial not just for Tank's career, but also for keeping his momentum strong going into the big showdown with Floyd.
An ultra talented athlete. We're not just talking about boxer. Ultra talented athlete. I'm working with Tank. He contacted me. I came in. We talked about some different things. We had some in-depth conversations, and we've been working at it for about 3 weeks now. I've worked with him before in the Pitbull camp. That was in conjunction with working with Sean at the same time. So this time, I'm doing a lot more one-on-one with Tank, and he's looking exceptional. I watched this guy do some things that most people just in life can't do. So, like, he'll literally walk in the gym and do a somersault over the ring, into the ring, without even touching it.
Ma, you got about 90 days leading up to the fight. What's some things you're doing to prepare for the fight?
Working hard, training my ass off, getting stronger.
That's it for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. And don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.